The Axumaite kingdom was an ancient power. It existed from the 1st to the 8th centuries AD. At its peak, Axum was a wealthy and powerful empire. It was a major center for trade. Axum connected the Roman Empire to the east. The city of Axum was the empire's capital. It was an impressive sight. Large obelisks marked royal tombs. These obelisks were carved from single blocks of granite. Some were over 17 meters tall. They were symbols of Axumaite power and engineering. Axum was a place of bustling markets. People came from far and wide to trade. They brought spices, ivory and gold to Axum. In return, they took back textiles, iron goods and glass beads. Axum's location made it important for trade. It was on the Red Sea coast. Traders from Egypt, Arabia and India came to Axum's ports. They exchanged goods and ideas. Axum became a melting pot of cultures. The people of Axum were skilled sailors and merchants. They grew rich from their trade. This wealth allowed Axum to build a powerful army. Axum controlled a large empire. It included parts of modern-day Ethiopia, Eritrea, Sudan, Yemen and Saudi Arabia. The kings of Axum were powerful rulers. They were seen as both political and religious leaders. They had a strong army. The army defended the empire and expanded its borders. The kings also claimed divine right to rule. They said they were descendants of the god Marem. Axumite kings showed their power through impressive architecture. They built palaces, temples and tombs. These buildings were decorated with beautiful carvings and inscriptions. They tell us about Axumite culture and beliefs. One famous example is the inscription of King Ezana. It describes his military victories and his conversion to Christianity. The Axumite kings understood the importance of trade. They established trade relations with other empires. They minted their coins. This helped to make trade easier. Axumite coins have been found as far away as India and China. This shows how far Axum's influence spread. King Ezana's reign was a turning point for Axum. He converted to Christianity in the 4th century AD. This made Axum one of the first Christian empires in the world. A young Christian missionary named Frumentius came to Axum. He impressed King Ezana. The king decided to adopt Christianity as the official religion of the empire. This conversion had a big impact on Axumite society. Churches were built across the empire. Christianity influenced Axumite art, literature and law. Axum became an important center for the spread of Christianity in Africa. The adoption of Christianity also strengthened Axum's ties with the Roman Empire. The Axumite Empire flourished for centuries, but it began to decline in the 6th century AD. Several factors contributed to this decline. One factor was the rise of Islam. The Islamic conquest disrupted trade routes in the Red Sea. Another factor may have been environmental changes. Climate change might have led to soil erosion and deforestation. This would have hurt Axum's agriculture. The empire also faced competition from other kingdoms in the region. Internal conflicts and political instability weakened the empire. By the 8th century AD, the Axumite Empire had collapsed. However, Axum left behind a rich legacy. Its architectural wonders, religious innovations, and role in international trade still fascinate us today. The mysteries surrounding the decline of Axum are still being uncovered. Archaeologists continue to make new discoveries. These discoveries shed light on this once great empire.